2 games of the regular season. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed. Fooled on an inside off-speed pitch. 2-2, runners on the corners. Swung on and missed. Gartrell gets the strikeout to limit the damage with runners on the corners. 2 runs coming. Gartrell at times has had trouble hitting that zone consistently with a few walks as he gets a strikeout right here on Oriana. 2, Mensch runs really well. Fly ball into center field. Bradshaw has a beat on it, and he'll make the catch. Turning his back to the field, tagging up and scoring is going to be Pataxel. Mensch will move over to third. Holcroft puts this one into right field, and we've got ourselves a tie ball game. An RBI single makes it 2-2. Holcroft nothing but runners going. Here's a flare out in a shallow right field. Mensch making a play on it, and he makes a diving stop in right. Comes up throwing towards first. Talia will take it, and the Waves are doubled up. Sukata puts this one into the gap in right center field. This is a 2-bagger at least. Sukata rounds first. The right fielder Shane just gets to it. Sukata's heading towards third. The throw from Johnson gets away from the third baseman, Melhoff, and Sukata safe. Jumps 5 wins apiece. Talia puts one into center field. Bradshaw is getting underneath it. Sukata tags up from third. Bradshaw throws home, and it'll be cut off by Oriana, the first baseman, and the Pilots take. Knight will put this into center field, and Bradshaw will let it bounce in front of him, and a 1-out single for Briley Knight. Ground ball up the middle, and gloved by Pataxel, comes up throwing towards first, and he got him over at first. The 2-2. Johnson strikes out. Always have to keep an eye on those players. Here's the 2-2. Klemp, breaking ball, half-hearted swing over to short, charging it is Peck. The throw over to first is in time to get Klemp. Talia moves up to second. That was the only player. Pick number 439. And it goes down on 3 consecutive pitches as Gartrell gets another strikeout. New career high as well with 1 walk. The 0-1. Peck is going for second. Klemp throws. Scott covering the bag. Throw went into his glove, and they got Peck out. The payoff pitch. And this one will end up in the gap in right center field. Talia has his second hit. Takes an odd bounce off the wall. Talia will stop at second, and a leadoff double for Port. Right now, if you look on the right side of your screen, Purple base runner over at first as Pataxel puts a fly ball into right field. It's going to be caught by Grant Shane. Tagging up from third is Talia, and he will come in and score. And the sacrifice fly ties this ball. Sophomore was on the All-WCC freshman team as he played in 32 games last year, playing at first and catching. And here he goes down with a strikeout. First, the 1-2 with 1 out, runner on first. Siegel from the stretch comes home. High fastball gets Melhoff to chase. As he was out of the game in the first game of that series. Here he smokes the ball into center field. Bradshaw turns his back to us, and it's going to go off the top of the wall. Cooney, pinch hit, leadoff double to start the 0-2. Holcroft, and he hit it right where the second baseman's supposed to be. Cooney gets sent home. Bradshaw fields it in center. Holcroft will come up towards second as Bradshaw was fiddling with it in center field. An RBI at short or at second base. Bradshaw pops it up, and it's caught by Saunders. And having to go back to Native lives to fight again. Looks like Pataxel will cover the bag if the runner goes. 2-2. Slider, strike 3 on Shane. When they trailed 4-3 in the 7th. And a strikeout for Dobmeyer. The save